The growing popularity of virtual hiking experiences is challenging the idea that nature must be outdoors and that movement must begin with willpower. In recent years, advancements in VR technology have made it possible to simulate full-body hiking trails, complete with elevation gain, rocky textures, and panoramic views, entirely indoors. These experiences, often paired with treadmills, stationary bikes, or even motion-sensitive platforms, aim not just to entertain but to engage users physically and emotionally. The question is whether these immersive simulations can truly motivate people to move more, especially those who are sedentary or reluctant to exercise. Encouragingly, emerging evidence and user feedback suggests that they can, and that the benefits extend beyond just burning calories. Traditional fitness routines can feel repetitive, especially in indoor settings that lack stimulation. But when users are dropped into a vivid digital forest trail with birdsong, rustling leaves, and shifting terrain, the psychological barrier to movement changes. The environment no longer screams exercise, it whispers exploration. This shift from obligation to immersion is a powerful motivational tool. In studies involving virtual reality hiking programs, participants report higher enjoyment and a stronger intention to continue using the platform compared to standard gym equipment. This is largely due to the sense of presence VR creates. Users feel like they're going somewhere, even if they're just walking in place. One of the most promising aspects of these simulated trails is their adaptability. Users can choose from flat coastal paths to steep alpine ascents, adjusting the difficulty level and speed to match their ability or mood. Some systems incorporate incline feedback by syncing the visuals with treadmill elevation changes, creating a stronger connection between physical exertion and the visual reward of climbing to a summit. This feedback loop reinforces effort with perceived progress, something often missing in stationary indoor workouts. As the virtual scenery evolves, users stay engaged longer and often report less awareness of fatigue, a psychological phenomenon known as attentional distraction. Beyond motivation, these virtual hikes seem to impact mood and emotional resilience. Walking in simulated nature environments has been associated with reduced symptoms of anxiety and depression, likely due to the combined effects of rhythmic movement and calming visual stimuli. In some trials, even short VR walking sessions improved affective states in individuals reporting chronic stress or low energy. This suggests that simulated hikes might be particularly beneficial for people recovering from illness, working remotely, or experiencing seasonal affective symptoms. The emotional lift provided by these virtual treks mirrors, in part, the well-documented mental health benefits of real-world nature exposure. Crucially, VR hiking offers a form of gentle, low-impact activity that can be customized to the user's physical limitations. For people who are elderly, living with disabilities, or in rehabilitation, the ability to walk through a peaceful canyon or rainforest without risking physical strain is not just pleasant, it's empowering. The movement may be slower, the duration shorter, but the psychological reward can be just as strong. And over time, that positive reinforcement can help reframe exercise from a burden into a habit of emotional self-care. Of course, there are limits to what simulated exercise can provide. Real terrain challenges balance, coordination, and muscle engagement in ways that flat treadmills can't fully replicate. The tactile sensations of wind, temperature, and shifting footing also play a key role in full sensory immersion. But for the millions of people who lack safe or accessible outdoor space, or who simply need a nudge to get moving, virtual hiking offers a viable, engaging alternative. It bridges the motivational gap between intention and action by reframing physical activity as an experience rather than a task. In an age where sedentary behavior is a mounting public health concern and nature access is increasingly unequal, simulated hiking trails may serve as a technological workaround with real psychological and physical payoffs. They invite us to walk not just for health, but for pleasure, wonder, and connection, even when the trail is made of pixels and light. The journey, after all, still counts.